So this is the latest tech trends, and the title of this of this live stream is I want to ask people a lot of questions like, do you guys think that ChatGPT is going to pose a big threat to the cryptocurrency uh, and the blockchain? Okay, so and when you look at this now, you may have noticed that there's a lot of news. Okay, this artificial intelligence actually made it to the public domain 6 days ago. Okay, it was announced that people can have access to this AI. Okay, so OpenAI project has been existing for quite a number of years now. Developers were building, they were building the infrastructure, they were getting several data points, they were, making the AI even better. Okay, so now the chat GPT AI is now available in the public domain. And ever since it was available, a lot of people have been scared, people have been scared. I've seen quite a number of DMs, people asking questions like, oh, is this going to be a threat to our job? Is it going to be a threat to developers? Okay, let me give you an example now. Let me ask the open AI. Let me say something like, can you write a smart contract code for, look at this, man, for minting. Okay, let me say for creation of token with 1 million, uh 1 million maximum supply on Ethereum. Can you see this blockchain? Okay, so have a look at this now. Look at what this is going to do. Like it says, sure, here is a simple smart contract for creating a token with a maximum supply of 1 million on Ethereum blockchain. Okay, can you see what this AI is doing? It is actually writing the smart contract. Okay, like if I just have to edit anything, I'll just copy the smart contract code and start editing. Okay, like I don't even need a full knowledge of crypto, or I don't even need a full knowledge of smart contracts in order to be able to deploy a token on Ethereum blockchain right now. Okay, because this artificial intelligence will write a code on my behalf. Can you see? It is writing code and giving it several functions. Okay, giving it several functions like send, receive, you know, functions. It is still writing the code, as you can see. Okay, there's a network error. Let me refresh this. I'm going to refresh this because so can you see it started all over again, writing the same set of codes, giving it function, functions, attribute, and so can you see? Can you see? Yeah. So that is why people are scared. Like, is it going to pose a threat to cryptocurrency? For those who are developers, okay, for those who are developers, we are asking questions like, is it going to pose a big threat um, to our job? Okay, like because this AI can write a lot of codes. Okay, a lot of code. You can give it a lot of complex um programming assignments, and it's going to achieve it with speed and precision. Okay, high speed and high precision. Like if I'm going to type, even if I'm the best programmer in the world, like if I'm going to write a code that will be able to deploy a token on the Ethereum blockchain, okay, it will probably cost me like, even if I'm the best developer in the world, it will probably cost me like, let me say, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even up to 1 hour to make sure that everything in the code is okay. Like there is no loophole or something with in the code. So it is using pragma and solidity 0.4 0.22. Okay, now let's have a look at, let's go on Google and say what is the latest version of Solidity. Okay, so what is the latest version of Solidity is the question we're asking now. Okay, so we have, this is 0.8, 0.8.0 is out. Okay, so now, but it is using version 0.4 to write this code. Okay, 0.4.22. All right, so now we had, there was a release of 0.4.1 release, as you can see right here. Okay, a release of 0.4.1, but it is using, let me go to this website. Where is it? Releases. Okay, let's check the releases, the version release of Solidity programming language. Okay, this is the version releases, as you can see, 0 point. So I think it is using a very old version, like archaic version of Solidity to write this code. All right, to write this code. So and it is because in 20, let me see real quick. Okay, and it's because according to the developer of this AI, they said that all the information that is available in 2021, okay, they can be accessible to this AI, and people can use it, right? Is that not what they said? And people can use it, those information, for their own purpose, for their own goal. All right. So, but having a look at this, this is a version of Solidity that was released in 2018. All right. So it means that even though this AI has access to information in 2021, it is still not able to, like, gather all of this information from the internet. Okay, and now it is writing a code for us using a Solidity version that was released like more than 4 years ago. Yeah, more than 4 years ago. This was released in April 17, 2018. So for a developer who has really been keeping up with the trend, who has really been updating himself, and when there's a new release, I want to be sure. I'm not a developer yet, though I've started learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I can't really say that I'm like uh, a full developer, because I just took a crash course on that so I can understand some basic things in programming. So, but if someone who is a senior developer or an intermediate level developer in Ethereum blockchain, so will probably be updating himself. Okay, as a matter of fact, any programmer that has already been using the latest version of Solidity to write his code, then that developer is probably not doing enough. Okay, so that person actually not be a developer anymore. Maybe he has already switched a career. He switched career to something else. Really. Okay, so if you look at this, this AI, based on this version that was released to the public, is not enough to pose any threat to a developer. Okay, so because that's one of the, because in crypto niche group on WhatsApp yesterday, I shared some of the codes that this AI has written, and people were like, wow, wow, this is incredible, they're going to take over their job, they're going to displace human and all that. Well, I'm not going to say that, but I'm not going to say that this robot or this AI will not end up displacing human in future. But have a look at this. For those who are a Solidity developer in the crypto industry, okay, this bot does not have any capability to displace you guys. Okay, so rest assured that it doesn't have that capability yet. I'm not sure what will happen in the next few years. So let me even ask the AI another question. Like, okay, let me say something like, hi chat GPT. Okay, say hello. It says, hello, I'm Assistant, a large language model trained by OpenAI. I'm here to help answer any question you may have. Is there something specific you would like to know? Okay, let me say, uh, can you write an HTML and CSS? Let me say HTML, CSS, and and what and Java script code for and JavaScript code for what? For crypto investment websites. Okay, for crypto investment websites with, you know, let me just leave that way. So sure, it says it can write HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code for crypto investment website. Okay, and if you are familiar with HTML, CSS, that's exactly how to start writing those codes. And as you can see, it is writing the code. Man, this is insane. Man. So this is the code. As you can see on your screen, can you guys see from your side now that is writing the code? And you're probably feeling like you're probably feeling threatened. Okay, you're feeling threatened like, so you guys are feeling like, man, this AI. Okay, let me refresh this. There's an error here. There's a network error here. So let me refresh it. So you're probably feeling like, man, this AI is going to take over completely from us, and will not be able uh to earn money with our skills, the skills we've acquired over years. Okay, that you're probably feeling that way right now, isn't it? Well, let me tell you that's a bad kind of feeling. You don't have to feel that way, man. Okay, you don't have to feel that way. So, and I will definitely prove to you guys why you don't have to feel that way. Okay, you don't have to feel that way. Okay, wow. I'm still gonna reload it. Okay, let's see if it's gonna be able to write a full code. Then we're gonna test that code and see if the code makes any sense. Yeah, it is still writing the code, giving it margin. Okay, it is padding it, giving it background color. Though the background color is something you can always change at any point in time. Okay, the T edge, the TH, T thread, T body. Okay, like Ethereum, like Litecoin, current price of though the current price of Ethereum is quite wrong actually, but there's you can still adjust that ourselves. So you have to try it again. Like it's as if the AI is even struggling to write, like struggling to write the code, and it gets to a point and it says that there is a network problem, because if you're writing a code, you must be able to close, the code correctly, because if it's not properly closed, then the program will not run. Of course, you are aware of these things. So when you open a code, you have to be able to close it. So it is writing the HTML code, quite well. But I think where the bot is having problem is writing the JavaScript code, possibly. So, so we are still going to be giving it some time to write the code, and we hope that this time around it's not going to be having a network error. So this is scary. Like if you're actually working on a project, and you need to quickly build a a landing page, okay, for your project, you can actually use this bot for that. But it does not really mean that you don't need a service of a developer, okay, that will be able to look at this code, and make all the necessary amendments. So let's change this. Okay, let me change this to, let me change it, let me remove JavaScript. Probably, maybe it is having problem with JavaScript code. Maybe. So I'm going to save and submit. So let's see if it's going to be able to write the full HTML and JavaScript code and CSS code for the website. And we'll try and open it. We'll try the code and see if it makes any sense. Okay. So this thing is not going to threaten you. It's not going to take you out of job. Like, it is not going to make you jobless. At least not anytime soon. Okay. It's not going to make you jobless. At least not anytime soon. So yeah, it is giving it is padding it, giving it the border bottom, like last child, L1, okay, giving a class, okay, class div hashtag, you can see h3 p tag, yeah, h3 p tag again, okay, uh, maybe okay, let me try and refresh the entire page and let's start all over again. Okay, not this. So let me see something like I chat G. Let me say, are you ChatGPT? Let me ask a question. Okay, I'm assistant, not chat, not ChatGPT. That's awesome. So now, can you write HTML code for let me say for fundraising, something like that, fundraising websites? Okay, let me refresh. It says yes, I can provide some HTML code for fundraising websites. As you can see, it's going to write entire code for a fundraising website, giving it title, H1, welcome to our fundraising campaign, your payment processor, form action, donate, input email, stuff like that, input number, okay. Like, it's actually creating a form for those who would like to donate to that fundraising. And as you can see, so it is still writing the HTML code. Okay, thank you. We are halfway to our goal. Thank you to everyone who has donated so far. Keep spreading the word and let's reach out to our goal. So it has completely wrote that code. So I'm going to copy this code now and I'll go to um, CodePen. I'll go to CodePen. So this is CodePen.io. So I'll log in on CodePen. Okay, I'm logged in already. So what I'm going to do now, how do we ever create a new, is it constraint? No, that's not constraint. Okay, so I'm going to create a pen. So I'm going to create a pen. As you can see, this is the HTML code and this is the website. All right, this is the website, but HTML is like a skeleton, so it's not going to look really awesome. Okay, so welcome to our fundraising campaign. You are raising money to support. This is the form you can fill: name, email, amount, donate. Okay, our goal is to raise $50,000 to support our cause. Okay, so far we've raised 25,000. Help us reach our goal today. Okay, December 1st, 2022. Okay, so now you can just go back to the code and start editing all of these things. Okay, if you want. So let me go back to this and say, okay, open. You should write code write HTML and CSS code for the website this time around, so that the website will even look better. Okay, HTML and CSS code, or let me just say CSS code and see what's up with it. Guys, honestly, I want you to write something in the comment box. Do you guys think that this is going to threaten your job? Like, do you feel threatened right now, because of what this AI is writing? Okay, do you feel threatened? Okay, let me know in the comment box what you feel. Okay, do you feel any sort of threat that, oh man, this is going to take me out of job, and this is going to be the next big thing in the tech world, and I'm not sure in the next 5 years if I'm going to be getting a website building or website development job. Okay, like, so let me copy this. It says the CSS code will provide some basic styling for HTML code that I provided in my previous answer. It sets the fonts for the body of the page, styles the headings, and styles the form element again. You want to customize this code to fit your specific needs and preferences. So we're going to copy that now. Let's copy that code now. And we go to CSS and we'll paste that code there. You can see it's been able to style this, style the donation button. Can you see it? Like, it's giving it the basic styling, as you can see right here. So now we're going to go to like CSS, JavaScript code. Let's say uh, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. No, not here. So I'm going to copy this again. Let's say I'm building a basic website, uh, and I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. I'll say, can you write JavaScript code for fundraising websites? It's going to say yes, possibly, yeah, yes. So copy the JavaScript code. All right, so now it says, can you call the update progress function whenever you want? Okay, you can call the update progress function whenever you want to update the progress bar like this. So let me copy the code, go back to OpenPen, and I'll paste it here. And let's see if it's going to have any effects. Of course. Okay, so let me copy the other code. So I'll copy this also, and I'll paste it here. Okay, so this code is supposed to help us have a progress bar. Okay, but we're not sending progress bar yet. Okay, it probably means that the code is not actually working the way we expect it to work. Okay, so for someone who is a developer, who is a JavaScript developer, will probably know how to write this code even better than this AI. So if you ask me, uh, is it a threat to your job? No, but is it an asset to you? Like, you can quickly just um, use this board to write the basic code. And after writing the basic code, what's the next thing for you to do? Because you're a developer, you know exactly things that you need to edit. Okay, so let me even give it. Let me say something like $3,500. Okay, so where's the effects? And the website is not having any effect. So a developer will actually know how to, like, a developer will know what to do with this, and they make it even better. But it gives you the kind of head starts. Okay, it gives you a kind of head start that you can use instead of starting from scratch. You don't have to start from scratch. use that edge start and start doing something incredible. Okay, so that's pretty much how to work with this information. All right. So it makes sense, and you can use it as a form of head start, for your code and stuff like that. And for those, okay, let's even stretch it a little further. Let me say, can you write JavaScript code for calculating? Okay, let me say, yeah, JavaScript for calculating something like this, percentage difference. Okay, so let's see the code for calculating percentage difference. So I'll delete all of this. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this, and I'll delete this. So look at it. Say this function takes two numbers a and b as arguments and calculate the percentage difference between them. So it does this by first calculating the absolute difference between a and b, and then dividing this difference by average of a and b. Finally, it multiplies the result by 100 to convert it to a percentage. So here is an example of how you can use this function. So in this example, the function is called with the numbers 0 to 20. The absolute difference between this number is 10 and the average is 15. So the percentage difference is calculated as 10 divided by 15, multiplied by 100, which is 66.66%. The function returns this result. So you can use this function in your code to calculate the percentage difference between any two numbers. Of course, you will need to customize to fit your specific needs and code. So let me copy this, go to JavaScript. Okay, so you can customize this code as you deem fit. Okay, as you deem fit. So like it gives you that speed. Imagine that a lecturer gave an assignment to a student in the class that they should write a code to solve specific problem. Okay, so they can leverage this board, and use it to create a code that they can customize for their own needs. All right, so like this is not a threat. This is not a threat if you are a good developer. Okay, it's not a threat if you're a good developer. You just need to be able uh, to know what you're doing. Okay, you need to be able to know what you're doing, and improve on whatever you're able to find here. Okay, so that's really how it works. So, and for those who are, um, let me say, those who are content writers, blockchain, or let me say Web 3.0 writers, that that are feeling threatened by this AI. Okay, so you should not feel threatened by this AI because there's a lot of things that it cannot do. Okay, let me give an example. Let me say, uh, I I chat GPT is going to deny that name. It's going to say that his name is not chat GPT. So let me say, can you provide today's? Let me say, what is the current price of Bitcoin? Okay, it says I'm not able to browse internet. Can you see? So I'm unable to provide you with the current price of Bitcoin. I'm a large language model trained by OpenAI, and I can provide information and answer questions on a wide range of topics, but I do not have access to real-time information about the current price of Bitcoin or any other financial instruments. You can check the current price of Bitcoin on the financial news or information website. Okay, so it has not really eliminated the use of platforms like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Live Coin Watch, CoinSlate, and some of these websites. It has not really been able to eliminate the use of those websites. So those websites are still relevant in the crypto space. All right. So let me say, okay, can you let me say analysis writes analysis of metaverse tokens. Okay, analysis of metaverse token. Okay, it is writing like metaverse is a virtual shared space that's created by the convergence of the physical and digital world. It is a collective virtual shared space created by the convergence of physical and digital world. Okay, so there are a few trends and developments that are driving the growth of metaverse tokens. One of the biggest trend, okay, like it is actually writing an article on metaverse. Okay, but is this what I ask it for? Analysis. Okay, okay. Let me say, 2020. Okay, write an article on analysis of fan token. Okay, analysis of fan token. You can see it's actually trying to write a bunch of stuff now. Okay, that can be useful. Okay, so like if you are a Web3 content writer or a crypto content writer, you probably feel threatened by what this bot is doing right now. Okay, so but here is the thing. When I ask this question, okay, let me copy this. I will refresh the entire page. They will start all over again. And I ask this question again. Okay, and I say enter. Look at this. Just pay attention to this. Okay, I want you guys to pay full attention to this. So whatever has been written by the bot, I'll open a document. Let me open a doc. I'll open a document now. So I've opened a document. Okay, let me say we are. Never mind anyway. So now I'm going to open this. I've opened this document and I will say something like, we are testing the OpenAI. Yep. Okay. The OpenAI. So now, we're going to copy this. The question is this. This is the question, right? Then we're going to copy the answers here. Okay. Like, we're going to copy the answers here. So this is copied. So we'll go to the document, then we'll paste it right here. All right. So then I'll go here again. I'll paste, no, Control S. So I'll copy this again. I'll paste it. Yeah. So I'll go back to it. Then I'll refresh this page. Okay, I'll refresh this page. Then I'll ask the same question again. So it is writing another content for us, as you can see. Yeah, it wrote another article for us. That is awesome, right? So I'm going to come here. I'll paste the article. Okay, like it wrote something that's entirely different. Like, okay, look at this first line. Fan tokens are relatively new concepts in the world of sport and entertainment. These tokens are digital assets that represent the fan support for their favorite team or celebrity. They are typically issued by the team or celebrities themselves and can be used to participate in various engagement activities. Now, look at this. Fan token is a type of cryptocurrency that is specifically designed to be used by fans of a particular team, athlete, or celebrity. The tokens are often issued by the team, athlete, or celebrity themselves and can be used to buy merchandise, access exclusive content, or participate in the fan voting and reward program. In recent years, the use of the fan tokens has become increasingly popular among sports teams and other organizations as they provide a unique way for fans to engage in their favorite team or celebrity and show their support. All right. So, like, it wrote an entire article all over again. Okay. So, I'm going to copy this. Then I'll refresh. Then I'll paste it again and ask it to write the article all over again. Okay, like again, it's again it wrote another masterpiece. I will say masterpiece. So now, as you can see, I'm going to copy this now. Okay, on fan tokens, right? I'll copy this and I'll paste it here again. Like it wrote another uh, article. Okay, so I'll go back. I'll ask the same question again for the fourth time. Okay, it is writing another article for us, as you can see. This is incredible. Honestly, this is incredible and it is impressive. Okay, not just incredible, it is also impressive. Yeah, it wrote another article for us. It wrote, this is another article for us. You can as well copy this. Okay, you can as well copy this. Then you come here. Uh, then you paste it. Well, here is something I want to show you. Ever since it's been writing, like, it's been writing articles that make sense for us ever since. All right. So, but when you go here, like, sorry, I'm sorry, but okay, crypto fans talking market analysis. So, and I'll ask another questions like, let me say, crypto fans token market analysis. Okay, it is writing another kind of articles that's okay, like it uses overall, overall here, overall here, overall here, overall here. Okay, can you guys notice a pattern? Okay, can you see a pattern? Like towards the end of each article, it will write something like overall fan token, overall fan token represents. Can you see? So like if when people pay attention to this, okay, you're going to be seeing a pattern that AI actually wrote this article, not human being. Okay. So when you look at the frequently asked questions about it, commonly asked questions like this, does remember what happened earlier in the conversation is okay. These are common questions, right? So commonly asked question about ChatGPT. How much does it cost to use it? It is free. How does it work? Why does AI seem to so real and lifelike? Can I trust AI is telling the truth? Who can view my conversation? As part of our commitment to save, we review conversation to improve our system and to ensure the content complies with our policies. Okay. Will you use my conversation for training? Yes. Okay, they will use your conversation for training. Can you delete my data? Yes. Please follow the data deletion process here. Can you delete specific prompts? No. Can I save my history of trade? Can I save? No. Where do you save my personal for more information and how we handle your data? Can I implement this? Is there any implementation guide for this? ChatGPT is being made available as a research preview so we can learn about its strength and weakness. It is not available in the API. So do I need new accounts? I already have a lab or playground accounts. Okay, so like you can use this AI to do all sort of things. If you want, you can go through the frequently asked question and use this to improve your your work. Okay, so it does not really mean that you have to copy everything that is here. You can just use it for an idea and start writing a unique article by yourself. So um, let's say will Bitcoin go back to all time high in 2023? Okay, so it said it's impossible to predict the certainty. Okay, overall. Okay, when you say overall, you know that this was written by this bot. Okay, so um, let me ask another question like, let me say coins that will pump in 2023. Can you say it is saying it is impossible to predict this and that? Like if you are to write an article on coins that will pump in 2023, then this AI is not going to be able to help you. Okay, so these are part of the limitations and why it is not going to be able to like take human out of the business of writing. Okay, out of writing. So it is a tool. Okay, and I believe it's a nice tool for you to use, but it doesn't have answers to everything in life. Like it is still under training, and if you are a cryptocurrency writer or a crypto content creator, by every means possible, you should not feel threatened. Okay, don't feel threatened by any way. Okay, because there's still a lot of way to go for this, and it is not perfect yet, not perfect yet, and you just need to be confident that this is not going to be as creative as you are. There are some articles you write, there are some jokes, like the way you flow. Okay, there is a rigid flow in its articles. Okay, so like it's not like a perfect solution that we are all waiting for. Okay, it is not even close to that yet. So it cannot easily mimic your writing style. Okay, it cannot easily mimic your writing style, and you have to pay a whole lot of attention to this. Okay, it's not going to mimic your writing style. So uh, every writer is unique with their own tone of writing. Okay, and you need to be able to incorporate that writing style to whatever things that you are doing. So yes, this is not a threat to you. If you're a crypto writer, if you're a blockchain developer or a smart contract programmer, this is not a threat to you. So you just need to be rest assured that this is just like a tool, like every other tool that you've been using. It is here to help you to improve your work. Okay, not to actually take you out of business. All right. So um, you can ask the AI a bunch of questions, and it is not going to disappoint you, but it is not here to replace you guys in any way. All right, it's not here to replace you guys in any way. So you need to be rest assured that it is a tool, and you should be seeing it as a tool. Okay, you should be seeing it as a tool, not the other way around. Let me see. So I've been seeing some charts. Someone no, because it can't create a database. Okay, someone said it can't create a database. Yeah, that is right. You are right. Uh, Based on UX UI, it can't beat human capacity development. Yeah, you are right. Okay, someone said it can't beat human capacity and development. Yeah, and boys says hi. Hello, boys. And you have Steve. Steve, it's been a very long time, Steve. How are you doing today? Uh, there's someone is pasting TRC20 address asking for $20 in the comment box. Unfortunately, we're not doing it. We're not doing a drop today. Hopefully, maybe some other time we may actually decide to do a kind of a drop on the show. Okay, so guys, I think this guy is actually maybe are you a developer? Okay, are you a developer? Are you a front end developer? Because you sound like someone who's a front end developer. Okay, so I'm referring to 706-8184. Okay, so let me know if you're a developer. I'll be glad to know if you are a developer. So as you guys can see today, the AI is not close to, like, it's not a threat. It's not a threat. You still need to hire developers for your project. You still need to hire content writers for your project. You need to hire someone that will write a white paper. Like it cannot write a, let me say, okay, let me even try. Let me even try if it can write a white paper. Let me try it. Let me say, can you write Bitcoin white paper? Okay, it is just telling me about Bitcoin white paper. Okay, so you cannot possibly need a white paper, someone that write a white paper for you. Then you contact this bot to write a white paper for you. No, it's not going to work. So, but it is just going to show you the outline of Bitcoin white paper. See the conclusion and overall. When you see overall, you know that this is bot. Okay, so if you're a writer, by every means possible, stop using the word overall. Okay, it's not going to serve you any purpose. So stop using that word overall. Okay, don't even try it, because as you can see, uh over when the bot is about to make a conclusion, it says overall. Okay, so like you need to hire someone that will help you to write a white paper for your project, someone that will help you to create social media content for your projects, Because someone that understands, someone that has studied your project, that knows your aim, your target audience. Okay, the bots might not possibly know your exact target audience. Okay, and uh, human we will still be able to outperform this AI, in many ways as far as content writing is concerned and as far as programming is concerned. Okay, so let me say, but you can actually use this to learn. Okay, to learn like uh, can you can you teach me? Can you teach me how to code with HTML? Okay, so can you teach me how to code with HTML? So it is just teaching you like that. It is hypertext markup language. It's a standard language to create and structure web pages. These are things that you probably know about HTML before. Okay, so it is even writing a code. Okay, body. This code defines the basic structure of HTML code, including HTML heads. Like save the file with a .html extension, such as my .html. Okay, so hello world. Like if you actually want to like learn about HTML a bit, like you are just new to HTML, you can start learning with this. Okay, so just like you learn on Google, you learn on Yahoo, on Bing, and some other search engines, so you can actually use this. And people ask like if this is a threat to some crypto projects. Yeah, it's a threat to crypto projects like Research. Okay, Research is like the biggest crypto search engine. Okay, that rewards people for using their search engine. So um, it's a threat to them because people will not actually need to search for stuffs on Research anymore. Okay, but for crypto websites like Coinbase, sorry, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Live, CoinWatch, and the rest of them, this is not a threat to them because you cannot possibly ask the AI for the current price. Let me say uh, current price, current price of what? Um, I'm asking for current price of HT token. I'm not going to get it here. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not able to browse internet. That's going to be the response that you get. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not able to browse internet, so I can't do this, I can't do that. That is the kind of response I get from the bot. Okay, so like I say, a long way to go. There's a long way to go, and you guys should know that um this is not going to serve as any sort of threat to you. Okay, obviously, it's not going to serve as any form of threat to you. So that is pretty much things we will have to talk about today. Okay, on this topic, effect of ChatGPT AI on crypto. Okay, effect of ChatGPT AI on crypto. So as you can see, it's not a threat to you. It's rather a tool that you can use to improve your chances of success in the crypto world. Okay, so that's how it works, uh, and that is how you need to use it. So have a great day, guys, and bye for now. So